See, this is a big deal.
Exactly.
This is. It's huge. All right, so move your arm a lot today. Lots of fluids, okay?
Okay. They're done.
Hey Familia,
My name is Ben.
and I'm Diego.
Welcome to Brother Earth.
Now we took a week off last week. I'm sure you guys noticed we didn't have any videos out. But we're coming back strong this week. We're gonna have 4, that's what I said, 4 videos this week, and that's a Brother Earth promise.
So, what you guys just saw earlier, we got our vaccine today. So, we're feeling extra strong, extra good. I took my Band-Aid off. But, yeah, my company actually was able to get us vaccines. We didn't think it was going to happen for like the next 2 months. Hey, we got them today. First dose. And we get our second dose in about 3 weeks.
We've been hearing from a lot of people that, hey, like your videos, but we don't know much about you guys. So we decided we need to do something about that.
So we're gonna do a Q&A. These are just a bunch of questions about us, and hopefully this will help you get to know us a little bit better. So we'll jump right into that. You'll hear me ask the question, we'll both answer them, and we'll see how it goes. Question number 1. Did you get along as children?
Yes, I think we got along very well. I'm quite a bit older than my little brother here, so when I was growing up and when he came around, he was following me around everywhere. We're always playing games, playing with wrestlers. Yeah, we got along very well.
This guy is lying. I hate him with everything. No, yeah, we've always got along. When I was maybe about 5 or 6, he moved out because he graduated from high school, so he moved out. And at that point, that's when I realized I missed this guy. We did everything together. So yes, we definitely got along when I was a child and he was a teenager. Question 2. What is your best childhood memory of your sibling?
Okay, here's a good one. When I was a kid, I wanted to play a video game. Whether it be wrestling, whatever it was, I wanted to play a video game. But so did my annoying little brother. So what I used to try to do was give him an unplugged controller so that he could pretend he's playing, but he doesn't know. He's a kid. He's too stupid to figure it out. He's like 3 or something like that. But no, he wasn't stupid enough, and he figured it out right away. So I'm fond of that memory because my brother's not an idiot. He's really smart. But it's also, it sticks there as well because it annoyed me because I had to play the game with him. My mom would make me.
That's so funny. My favorite childhood memory, I remember one time when Diego had already moved out, we came to Albuquerque to come visit, and I just remember we sat there talking. We went to the flea market, so we talked about wrestling all day, and then we went to play video games at Chuck E. Cheese or Peter Piper Pizza or whatever. Had pizza, played games, talked about wrestling even more. I don't know why, but that memory just sticks out to me, but yeah, that was one of the best days for me as a kid, for sure. Question number 3. What is your favorite thing about your sibling? My favorite thing about my sibling is that this guy doesn't annoy me half as much as the rest of the population. No, I'm making a joke out of it, but honestly, like, we live together, we do everything together. And while there are some times where we're just like, okay, bro, I'm just gonna go do my own thing, that's even less than some relationships that I've seen, like where people are in a couple, not brothers. So I think that's just the thing. We just know how to coexist together. Even if we don't agree on something, we'll be able to figure it out from there.
Could you repeat the question?
What is your favorite thing about your sibling? I also talk a lot, sorry.
Favorite thing about my sibling? Well, I mean, he's my little brother, he's my best friend as well. Favorite thing about him? It's hard to pick one thing, but he's always there for me. Even when he's being a pain, in my butt and we're arguing and we don't get along and we disagree on things. And me, I can be a very annoying person. Trust me. So we annoy the heck out of each other. We're always but we're always there for each other, no matter what it is. He's always there for me. I'm always there for him. Have somebody to count on no matter what. That's my favorite thing about my sibling.
Absolutely. Do you have nicknames for each other? Yeah, I call him Little. No. The family nickname for Diego is just D. Simple, easy, rolls off the tongue, but he's D.
Well endowed. Ben has had many nicknames growing up. He's not gonna like this at all. But growing up, he was called Benja. I try to get his friends to call him that. It doesn't work out. But he's Ben, the blonde idiot. I don't know. We don't really have like a set nickname for Ben. He's kind of all over the place, but he's the blonde one, and that's for sure.
Some people call me Sancho.
Some people call him Sancho, but we may not want to say that on camera.
What are 2 things you argue about? Honestly, I think the things that we argue about are going to surprise you, in my opinion, because we never argue about anything that actually matters. We'll argue about wrestling and 2 things. So we'll argue about wrestling and we'll argue about... No, we don't argue about music. We agree on most things.
I would say anything I decide we argue about. That's what I would say, because I like to argue with pretty much anybody. If you've seen the meme, we'll argue with anyone about anything. That's me. So whatever I decide I want to argue with Ben about, that's when we argue. He's not very argumentative by nature. So it just depends on my mood.
He ain't wrong. What would you guess is your sibling's dream job?
It would not be one thing if I know my brother. His dream job would be a multitude of things. He would be a pro wrestler. He would be a musician, whether that's in a band or doing his own thing. And he would be doing this for the rest of his life. What I know about my brother and what I think we know about each other is we don't want to ever be confined to one thing. We love life. We love a lot of things and we want to explore it and try new things. So knowing my brother, that's his dream job, is to be able to do anything he wants, as long as it's related to music, wrestling, and entertaining people.
And honestly, you can copy and paste that for him. We are so much alike. Which of you is the laziest?
Ooh, probably me. Probably me.
Probably him. Which is the biggest lie we ever told our parents? Our parents watch Brother Earth, so we're gonna skip this question. If your brother was a dog, which breed would they be?
Ooh, who's answering this one first?
Well, I don't know yet. You'd be a lab mixed with a terrier. Because you'd be a little small, and you'd bark up a storm, and you'd jump at the big dogs. But with the people that you love, you would just be there on the floor waiting for them to pet you.
So an aggressive lab terrier mix. Okay. You'd be a little dog.
Yeah.
You would be a little dog with a lot of attitude. Little doggy, itty bitty, cute little doggy with an attitude that barks at everyone, but only because he doesn't get enough attention. He wants to be pet. Don't pet the cat, pet the dog. I don't know what breed exactly he would be. I think he'd be a mix, but he would have silver hair.
Okay, so I think this one is I answer the question for you. So, do they like cats or dogs better? He, I think, likes cats better overall, but if you put any animal in any situation, that animal goes above any human in that same situation.
Yeah. Yeah. Ben is a cat person. I mean, he loves dogs. We both love dogs. We have 2 cats. We're both cat people, but we both love dogs. But he's more of a cat person than a dog person.
Who is the better dancer? Neither.
No, I can't dance.
We can't dance, but we
I can
will
rap.
make a song for you to dance to.
Yeah, I can do that. Can't dance.
What is our age gap? And I think it means for all of our siblings.
Ah,
So
cool.
we have our oldest brother, Eric Earth, and then 5 years later, Jessica Earth, our sister,
Sister Jess.
and then 5 years later, Diego Earth, and then 11 years later, so that's when Jessica was 16, when Eric was 21, when he was 11, that's when I was born.
Yep. It was definitely planned out.
Absolutely. So who eats more sweets? Honestly, at this point, because we're both kind of like on that fitness thing, if one of us eats a sweet, we kind of do it together.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Try not to eat sweets. If we do, it's ice cream.
Describe each other in one word. Bald.
Flamboyant.
Okay. Yeah.
Flamboyant.
Yeah. I mean, you know. Flamboyant's good for me. This guy's more of a weird guy than I am.
Passionate.
Passionate! Yes! Passionate! Complete this statement. My brother is. My brother is the dopest rapper you never heard of.
Change that. My brother is extremely talented in multiple facets. These are his instruments. He can play multiple instruments. He can sing. This guy's got. You guys have heard his voice. If you haven't seen his last video where he sang for you, check it out.
If we can figure out how to do it, it'll be right up there.
Yeah, if we. He's very talented. He's an intelligent guy. My brother is talented.
Extremely.
Extremely. Is that what I said the first time?
Yeah.
Extremely.
What is an odd habit of your brother? One odd habit that I can think of right away is if we eat anything, he has to have a soda, or like not a regular soda,
diet
soda.
soda.
Excuse me, or juice or something. It cannot be water for some reason.
I like flavor.
That's what he says.
We'll be talking about something else, and then he starts looking at his phone, starts thinking of a subject, and then starts telling me about that subject, even though it had nothing to do with what we were talking about before, and he expects me to be on the same page as him. Now, again, I'm guilty of this too. My friends could attest, but not as bad as him.
That's fair. I get that from our father, so thanks to him. Am I a good liar? So I'm asking you.
Yes.
Yeah, and he
But-
is also a good liar.
But I can tell when he's lying for the most part. I feel as though I can anyway.
Yeah, but your stash looks great though, bro.
Now that is not a lie.
Who makes it hard to pick a TV or a movie?
This guy.
Yeah.
This guy. I give him 17, 25
Oh, wait,
suggestions.
you're exaggerating on that.
I never, ever, ever exaggerate.
If your sibling was an animal, what would they be?
That little dog I mentioned before. That little dog I mentioned before.
He's wrong. It's actually a lion.
That little dog I mentioned before.
I could imagine that, yeah. My brother would be a clumsy house cat. You have to love him. He'll hiss at you every so often.
I thought he was going to say Chihuahua.
Our boy Xavier would say Chihuahua. What is the best meal that the other one makes?
Oh.
Green chili, and it has turkey on it. Yeah, green chili turkey with cheddar cheese. It is so good. It's amazing. Get it with some Dion's Ranch.
It's bomb.
It's so bomb. That's the best thing this guy makes. That's another thing that we should eat soon. Jeez, we're supposed to go on a fitness journey.
I know what's going on here. We just want to eat crap. It's tough. He makes a lot of good food. Probably his burritos, his chicken and rice burritos. It's a very healthy. It's a lot healthier than the food I made, than that deep dish we were just talking about. I love that. He's a good cook. We're both good cooks.
Lazy about it.
Yeah,
I don't like to cook a lot.
we got a small kitchen. But yeah, his Chipotle style burrito.
Maybe at some point, if we get a bigger kitchen, I'll show you guys how to make that.
Yeah.
Instant pot.
All right, you guys. Well, that's 20 questions for the brothers of Brother Earth. Now, if you have any other questions for us, please comment down below. Ask us anything, and we will be sure to answer for you guys.
Yeah, and be sure to also give a like on this video because that really helps the YouTube algorithm so that more people can watch Brother Earth. Also, share this with a friend. Let them know what we're doing, and if they want some entertainment, Brother Earth is a place to watch. Of course, with that, you guys want to keep watching these videos, so subscribe, hit that notification bell. You want to know when Brother Earth posts something new. There will be 4 videos this week. So stay tuned. We'll see you guys soon.
Hey, Brother Earth.